Greetings, my fair, faithful viewers, and welcome to the next stage of my life, or as everyone likes to call it, the first day of the rest of your life. Anyway, there is uh, well, there's a new function on the tablet that I'm currently using. It's an editing program, so now you finally see very, very rudimentally editing. And, well, previously on my rants, you've heard me talk about characters and storylines and basically how nothing's really as good as they keep claiming it is, or fans keep claiming it is. But, all honestly, I'm just trying to be honest with myself and the world. Of course, other critics come up as mean and, well, disheartened, or cold-hearted, but I'm just trying to be honest, and I strive for that honesty as best I can. No one's perfect. But anyway, now that I have this basic editing program, I can now edit out a lot of the ums, ahs, and up. So, hopefully there'll be a lot less of that. But anyway, from here on out, it will be a bit more, hopefully a bit more of a smoother reviewing experience. And these are the hallways of where I live. Hopefully we'll get a few more of those. These are nice. Hallway scenes are always very nice. Watch any classic episode of Doctor Who. But yeah, living in a new place is different and interesting. And, well, a lot more fun. Well, enough of that. On with the review, because, well, I am a man. Oh, here we go. Well, now we got all that needless exposition out of the way. Let's dive right into this last box of Greg's playing media. Alright. Technical difficulties, hold on. Whoops. Sorry. Wrong way. Alright, there we go. Let's open this puppy up. Keys usually help. Been so long, I don't even know what's really in this thing other than VHS unconverted. Let's see what's unconverted. A lot of personal tapes. McGee and Me. The Big Lie. That was a pretty good one. One of the more action-packed ones. Martial Law. No, that's just good stuff. Next. Liar, Liar. Liar, Liar. That's pretty good. Muppet Show. Muppet Show. This must be a good one. Ah, yes. It has Peter Sellers in it. John Cleese. Dudley Moore. But it has Peter Sellers in it. Cluzo. Well, stuff looks pretty mixed. Ooh. Here's something interesting. Lawrence of Arabia. Ooh. Looks like I kept those 30th anniversary edition. Yes. Here's an old classic. Return of the King. Ooh. I think I have this also on DVD, I think. Not entirely sure. Or, no, wait, do I have it on? Yeah, it's right there. It's right there behind me, right? there. Yeah, Return of the King. How about that? So I have 2 copies of this. Maybe there might be a different... Whatever. Recorded over tapes of Barney's Adventure Bus. Possibly for the best. Oh, God. The Bibles people again. Porchlight Entertainment presents The Adventures from the Book of Virtue. Honesty. This is... that's something to... whatever. Let's see here. What else I got in here? Oh, yeah. Mixed stuff. Mixtapes. All I have is mixtapes. The stuff I recorded off of TV over like 20 years. Cats Don't Dance trailer. And this is all the stuff I had. So mixed of them. Bunch of music videos I made. Dang. This is all stuff I did or planned to make, I guess. Greg's AMV's 1. Yeah, that was a lot of some cool stuff. Long-winded, needed to be some minor editing in my editing. But yeah, it was pretty good. Aside for later. Maybe, who knows, I'll be able to convert this to DVD-R. Well, it's unconvertible, so I don't think I could. But maybe if I could play it, then I can record it, then I'll have it on file. Try that again later. Maybe. I mean, I'll put it at the end of this. Who knows? I'll just put that aside for maybe being a part of this later. Let's see here. Oh. Digimon, good stuff. It's always good stuff. Always good stuff around. I threw away a third of this, if you can believe it. Third to about half. Because, well, I had too many of these things. Whatever, gotta let that go, gotta let that go. I've been holding on to that emotion. Doesn't do anybody any good. Pete and Daria. Good series right there. Good intro, and, well, compelling thinking. Life is beautiful. Didn't record over it, huh? So, life is beautiful. 3 Academy Award winner. Best actor, including Best Actor Robert Benigni. Over 90 top critics agree. One of the year's best. 4 stars. Los Angeles Daily News. A modern masterpiece. Look at that. It's just covers. Look, this covers that. Like a quarter of the thing. And this is the actual picture down here. Life is Beautiful. A new film by Robert Benji. An unforgettable fable that provides love, family, and imagination conquer all. 2 thumbs up. Siskel and Ebert. The best film of the year. You know how many times I've freaking heard that? But every big blockbuster film. What's a big blockbuster film? 8 months later, it's in the $5 bargain bin. Yeah, just look up Spider-Man. Any of them. The films, not the TV shows. The movies, not the live-action TV shows. An inspired motion picture masterpiece. Life is Beautiful was nominated for... God, it's so high in itself. God, I don't keep praising this thing. For 7 Academy Award winning 3 Oscars, including... But it just says on the front, repeating everything from the front. Including one for Best Actor, Robert Benji. In this, according to... I just hate it when films are like just so high in themselves. They keep like repeating how awesome we are. That's another thing why I haven't watched this, because they keep repeating how high in itself it is. A charming but bumbling writer. This is a tale of Gado. bumbling waiter who is gifted with a colorful imagination and an irresistible sense of humor has won the hearts of women he loves. Woon? Woon won the heart of the woman he loves and creates a beautiful life for his young family, but then that life is threatened by World War II, and Gado must rely on those very simple strengths to save his beloved wife and son from an inexplicable fate. Honored. Wait. Life is beautiful. Wait, wasn't that other one? No, wait. Honored. Power and beauty. Wait. I know this. Don't I know this? No, that's the other guy. Is this the other guy? Or is the other film like this one? Or is this that film? Where the guy has problems just to get the woman because his station in life wasn't really good, and then the encroaching war with Hitler, and then they get sentenced to internment camps, and he has to, try to. I think that might be this one. It's a little hard to say. I remember them mostly. They don't always keep like the same look. They have like different clothes on, like normal people. So it's kind of hard to keep track of if these are the right characters. I haven't seen this in 3 years, I think. I only saw it like once or twice. Yeah, Life is Beautiful. I think it's that good one. It is good, but it doesn't need to be high on itself like this. Just saying. It could be humble and still be awesome, right? Oh, here's one. This is the same one, or no. I'll record it over it. I think probably because maybe I have it on DVD, or I was planning on getting on DVD. This is Ed O'Neill. It's one of the other movies he made. Great actor, Ed O'Neill, in Dutch, where he's in a relationship. He's dating this woman, and she is having this estranged relationship, or a strained relationship with her son, because her son is siding with the cheating dad, because he's his dad and respects the hell out of him. And so Ed O'Neill's character goes over to pick him up, and they have this strange here, let me play you this at least. This ought to be interesting. Sorry, what was I again? Right, Odyssey. The PBS equivalency. It was all for those non-standard, wasn't like, very rarely we got on NBC or ABC where we get like one of the Christian story fables is what I'm looking for, but I don't know what it's called. Started off with Lights in the Sky, and it was this whole, then it becomes animated from live action. But anyway, unlike that, it was a lot of the side stories like PBS, those channel, not 13, but like 12 and 8, if you lived in Southern California, you know what I'm talking about, is, those side channels, like where they had PBS and Rocky and Bullwinkle on, and these things. Here's a good one. Steve Martin, the Jerk, where this guy gets tricked out of leaving his, I believe, no, was that the other guy? Oh, right. No, this is the one where the guy gets adopted by a black family, and then he goes on that journey. Not exactly a hero's calling, but like a life's calling to go out and find himself. So it's a personal self-discovery, not adventure, but adventure does find him along the way. Certain adventurous moments. Couple, not very, that really add too much to the plot, but they do try to factor in. So it's pretty good. He's a little too stupidly naive. He kind of just supposed to come off as funny. 90% of the time it's funny, but other times it's like, you really shouldn't be that stupid in this scene. You could have it a little bit more together, or be a little bit more world weary, world knowledgeable, a little bit street smart, a little bit practical intelligence. Instead of coming off with like he's been sheltered all his life. It's like he can be sheltered, but you can still know things. But yeah, that's still a pretty decent film. Oh, here's a good one. Tank Girl. Now there's a film right there. Now that is a good film. Tank Girl in 2033. Justice rides a tank and wears lip gloss. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see here. Oh God. Now this is just shameless pandering if you've ever seen it. Ronald McDonald's put its wacky adventures of Ronald McDonald, the Legend of the Grimace Island. Okay, there we go. Grimace Island. It's like, wow. Ronald McDonald actually managed to produce or help make the not the Magic Pen, but the Magic Paintbrush short episode. It was a one-off movie thing. It was like 30 minutes long, and it was brought to you by Ronald McDonald. It was actually pretty good. It was one of the few cartoons I was looking for, and so I bothered to look up the actual words, Magic Paintbrush, and that was the title. Sometimes asking the internet what title is something you barely remember seeing once usually yields results. So it's called the direct approach. So I'm just gonna show me putting these up as I name them off, and I'm just gonna put the mixtapes over there with the other mixtapes. It's right over there where my sword is, but immediately below it in a box. So I'm just gonna pause this real quick. Doesn't really help there, does it? Alrighty then. Let's just do this real quick. Not much space left up there, is there? Mix. Dutch is mixed. King again. So I'll just go over that right here real quick. Then get over there. That is drama. I'll go there, so let's just put that here. Schindler's List. It's basically the same story anyway. Lawrence of Arabia. Next, Adventures in whatever. Mixed again. Here. Muppet Show. Mixed. Nothing opens up on the side. That's fine. Okay, that's good. Alright then. There. Or just get them on the shelves and really organize it too much. Clampets, live action TV. Mixed. MLP season 5. Now let's go over here. Donald, another cartoon here. More sci-fi, apocalyptic sci-fi than anything else. Sailor Moon. World Rules Hits Japan. That's where they did the titling for the they did the dubbing for Armitage the Third, the OVA, back in the early 90s. There's giant comes with all kinds of weird, funny stuff. American Tail. God, how many versions, how many medias of these American Tail do I have? I have like a bunch of them. echoes over here. Jerk. Let's see here. Release this over here. What is this? Little Shop of Horrors, the original? Hmm. I had that. No. Alright, Little Shop of Horrors, original. At all. That's gave me so much grief. The Littlest Angel. Christmas Through the Ages, and then The Littlest Angel. Yeah. Classical Christmas Tales. Yeah, see, this was a two-parter, but the original other one I have, the other VHS one I have of this is The Littlest Angel, and then like in small print down the bottom it says Galactic Christmas on it. That's a cartoon, so that goes over here. Next, I guess. That's another one of the things. Big Sam Beast 2. This is a Wild 7, which I've recorded over. That's going to be another mixed. Should have done that, but whatever. Sing-alongs. Lady Lovely Locks. Another. Oh, here we go. Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling. Yeah, that was a thing. Remember, if you were popular back in the 80s and 90s, you had at least one animated special or a brief one-season TV show. That was always a thing. Rockin' Drive-In. Oh, that's Denver the Last Dinosaur. Whole lot more. Denver the Last Dinosaur. And a whole lot more. Keep going. Family Video, 80s. Yeah, I need to make another copy of that. I've got Pismo and all that on there. That's the family tape. That's special. That is the only one I have, so I gotta find a special place for this. There. Clean up with it. Sonic. That's another mixed. Saturday within the month of June. What it is. What it is something true. Made up of these things that I must say to you. I just called to say I love you. Of course not. And I want you to believe that it's true. I just called to say I love you. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Of my heart. Of my heart. Cha cha cha. Anyway, after that Bill Cosby reference, we got Ronald McDonald in Scared Silly, and the stage is Sing Along, Swamp Thing, Falling Star, and Where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego? Timing is Everything. Those over here as well. Let's see here. I'll be another mixtape. Mixtape. I edited it together. La La the movie. I'm gonna convert that too. 3 for the road. Yes. Raiders of Lost Ark. Oh god. Fantastic Max. Oh, that's on the next tape. Whatever. Sonic the Hedgehog. So I'm guessing that goes over here. Disney's Descendants. Broken tape. Sing along. Be our guest of Beauty and the Beast. A bunch of other sing-along stuff. Another mixtape. Oh, Popeye's Sailor. This thing's been around since I was 5. This is Popeye's Sailor. Star Classics. That was the first Pantheon, the first high-quality Popeye Sailor Man cartoon. It was really, really good. Chipmunk Sing-Along, Level Pushing number 9. Another Odyssey Adventure in Space. Odyssey in Space. The War. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, I kept that one. Yeah, The War. The War is pretty good. It shows where a rivalry can escalate to, even on children's levels, it can get very, very violent very quickly. One else fighting a war, and you know, fighting your own personal little war. Author, that's mixed. Under the Murder in the First, mixed. Whatever. Mixed. Sing along, and mixed. Okay. War's pretty good. From director of Fried Green Tomatoes. What's Worth Fighting For? A good one. That's the same concept ending, or same scene as in Warriors of Virtue. The giant drain thing in the water tank. Water tower tank. Okay. Here. Nope. That's it for that. So that's the last of the videotapes, so I don't have to deal with that anymore. But thank you for sticking along with me, especially in this last part where you can't really see what the hell it is I'm doing or talking about too much. But thank you, and I gotta try and edit this whole thing together. So until then, fair, faithful viewer, see you at the movies.